As the new financial year gets underway, accounting officers have been reminded that effective budget execution is critical to translating government plans into tangible services for Ugandans. The engagement brought together accounting officers to discuss key requirements for the implementation of the financial year 2026-2027 budget and address challenges that could affect service delivery.
This year, we are starting to implement some of the critical policy and operational reforms. PSST has expounded on them, and these are meant to improve our commitment to service delivery. They include, among others, the Charter for Fiscal Responsibility that will see us from 26-27 to 20-30-31.
Permanent Secretary and Secretary to the President, Lucy Nachobe, called on accounting officers to take personal responsibility for the proper use of public resources.
Ladies and gentlemen, the implementation of the National Development Plan 4 and the realization of Uganda's socio-economic transformation agenda depend largely on how effectively public resources are managed. And every procurement undertaken, every contract supervised, every payment processed, and every project implemented contributes directly to achieving the government priorities.
Nachobe also urged them to work closely with their respective institutions to eliminate wastage, strengthen supervision, and ensure that government programs are implemented as planned.
Value for money must guide every expenditure decision. So allow me also to emphasize the importance of transparency and integrity in financial management. The fight against corruption remains a national priority. You have heard the President's cries. This Sanja is a Sanja for fighting corruption. Is a Sanja for no more sleeping.
PSST Ramathan Ggoobi stressed the importance of executing the financial year 2026-2027 budget in line with the approved priorities, warning against misuse and diversion of public funds.
No domestic arrears going forward. And we have made commitments as a ministry responsible for providing the money that we shall at all times release all of the money which have been budgeted for, and we have put it in our expenditure limit, and the accounting officer commits government, we shall be able to pay the invoices and on time.
He emphasized the need for timely procurement, proper financial reporting, and close monitoring of projects to ensure value for money.
I want any particular case, somebody to bring it up that I've delayed to release money because finance has not released the money. I want that particular entity. In most cases, there are excuses of those who have failed to do their work. Because, of course, to release money requires certain things to be done. You must prepare your warrants, what we call warrants, which define the amount of money and the purpose.
Ggoobi called on accounting officers to address bottlenecks affecting the implementation and ensure that government funds are released, committed, and utilized for the cause they were appropriated.
We have a number of projects in government which are not progressing well. They stall. When we studied these projects, we found that the number one cause of it is starting implementation when a project is not ready. There are no designs for the projects. If the designs are there, not costed, they don't have a right of way, no project readiness, no budget.
Government was buying, the different entities were buying, for example, a laptop, same specifications at different prices. This has been really unfair to government in many ways in terms of having leakages in government expenditure. But now the centralized, it is not centralized procurement, but the centralized determination of the specifications of this equipment and the prices or the price ranges is going to help us get fair pricing for government procurement.
Amaeva Njuko, reporting for UBC.
By the